YouTube, Thyesekker here, and today we have a ROM review for the Galaxy Note GTN7000. The ROM today to be reviewed is the SuperNexus 2.0 made by Thyesekker. Is using the latest Jelly Bean update, which is 4.2.2, and he made it possible by porting it over for our beautiful Samsung Galaxy Note. So, without further ado, let's start the first part of this three-part video. Let me just remind you that this video is going to be divided into three sections. First section is going to be the function. The second section is going to be the gaming performance of the ROM, and third is going to be the battery life, or how much battery does it take, or whether it's battery efficient or not. And lastly, I'm going to give an overview of the ROM and my points to be, and my opinions whether you should take it or not. Well, let's start. Hey guys, welcome to the first section of this three-section video. The first section is going to be on the features of this ROM. Let me start off by saying that the latest Galaxy, the latest Android is 4.2.2, and it packed a lot of features for the Nexus 4 and the Samsung Galaxy Nexus. However, all those features except Android Beam, because we don't have NFC, is being ported over. We have Daydream, the awesome Daydream. Then we have widgets on our lock screen. We also have this beautiful thing, beautiful unlock style, which we can unlock to anywhere. You can even add through some way through the, you can add it whether it will be a camera or stuff like that. But Thyesekker just wanted us to have a pure stock Android, how Google imagined it. That means we don't have any of those let me show you. See, Daydream. We don't have any of the quick toggle bar, but we have this awesome thing which shows you your name, brightness. But all of this is customizable. You can, in the settings above, in the settings you can change it. Right over here you can change the notification bar. But the functions, this is just like any AOSP ROM. You get your normal flipboard, you get the news and weather, you get the quick toggles, and you get this awesome clock. You also get all of the normal things. All the stock apps or stock widgets that you'll find from Nexus or Nexus 4, you'll find it here. So you can see this is exactly the same. You get your shortcut link to Google Play. As you can see, extremely fast opening, literally no home button lag. You get your apps, you got your widgets. You could scroll more, you'll get all your widgets. Smooth transitioning because of Project Butter. You get Google Playbooks. You got all of the normal stuff from Android. Nothing is missing. Maybe some few aspects like this, but there are many things which is compromisable for the Nexus 4 to make it run faster in our on our Galaxy Note. You can see we have accounts here, you have date and time, about phone, you have your hardware information. See, we have CM 10.1 Thyesekker's version, you have the SuperNexus version 2.0, you have your build number, and you also have hardware information. As you can see, we are running Exynos 4 dual core multi-400 MP4, and we have 778 free memory. As you can see, your fetch bar is maintained throughout. Even if you scroll through all your home screen, you'll still find this, which is really easy. In my opinion, this is really useful. I can just click it and you get your stuff. And you also get Google Now, but I'll cover that later. You also got, it also allows you to use this awesome thing called Pi Control. If any of you have not seen Pi Control, please leave a comment section below whether I should review it or not, and I'll gladly I'll gladly review it. I can show you when it works. Start. Okay, LMT touch service is started, and yes, Pi Control. You'll get your time, your other notification here. This is your home screen. I mean, sends it to your home screen. Then you get your other stuff like if I can show you. Here your apps which are open, back, search, and notification, pull down notification. You can see it straight went down. But all of this, if you want to see more, I can make a video for you guys. Please leave a comment on the section below. So you will also get this specifically for the Galaxy Note, these settings. You get HSPD, your screen, your which MDP you want video call, video warm, UI, or default, your screen brightness. You want it to be outdoor, you want it to be indoor, stuff like that. And you also get your mode, same like the TouchWiz. You get your dynamic, neutral, and movie, and also standard. You got negative mode, which will have invert colors, outdoor mode, touch sensitivity. You can increase it or decrease it, but 50 is default, and it works fine. There's no change. You're also allowed to calibrate your accelerometer if you want to make it different, but you know, best not to touch stuff. Touch this. You can also get a vibrator sensitivity if you want it to be you want to vibrate more. You also get your dock USB audio, and this works with Bluetooth, everything. This works with every Bluetooth device, I mean, which is compatible for the Galaxy Note. It works with it. It also allows you to want to use HSPDA or, you know, different type of 3G or 2G you want to change. And what else? Yes, if you would stock, everything is stock, so I can show you. Even the browser is stock, the keyboard is stock. See, literally no home button lag, which I love about this ROM. If I have to open a few, loading times of the dialer is fast. You'll get your recent, then you'll get this. You'll get your frequently called, and it's, for me, this is really useful. And you get this. One thing I want to say about this is that it's really fast. You opening your, I mean, when you want to open your contacts, change it to your dialer, is extremely fast. You can, I mean, it's nearly as fast as any top Android devices nowadays. He made the Galaxy Note extremely fast. Type, it's extremely fast. And scrolling through home screen, I mean, it gets laggy sometimes, but it's not much of a worry. I can bet Faryab, you know, he's coming up with his new build 5. He's going to update this. Definitely, it's still in its build form, meaning it's not final yet. But I'm pretty sure he's going to do something to make it better. So guys, that's all for these functions. I mean, that's all for this section. I'll meet you guys at the gaming section after. Guys, welcome back to the second section, which is gaming performance of this ROM. I must say that gaming on this ROM is a pleasure because it uses the updated graphics for the Mali 400MP, and it's totally awesome. So let's start with it. Unlock this, and today we're going to use one of the most high graphical games, which is Real Racing 3 and Beach Buggers Lite. I will feature Beach Buggers Lite in one of my gaming performance for the Note 2013 edition later, maybe the second or third part, but this is just a quick review. And yeah, so let's start. I'm not going to edit this part because I wanted to see the real performance, the raw performance of the Note, and its updated GPU using the 10.1 kernel C by Cyanogen mod, which is edited by Faryab to create good battery life. Here you can see smooth transitioning from the zooming into the car, the Ford Focus. Okay, so this is how, as I explained in my before video, this is how the layout is. You got all your things about your car is here. You got the upgrades, repairs, respray, and my cars. you got a Pro or M World Series, which I mean I haven't gone through much yet since then. So let's start, you know, with a one which is simple, head to head. Okay, we use the Ford Focus and it's loading. This map, I mean the circuit that we're using is in Hockenheimring. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but it's in Germany. And let's start off. We are racing with this awesome looking car, so yeah. Starting off the bat, it's extremely smooth. The quality is, I'm thinking it's a bit more smoother than the 4S. I'm not really sure, but you know, for a screen this big, gaming, it's an absolute wonder. Oh, going too fast. Oh, that turning. Okay. You can see really smooth the graphic. The GPU is nicely processing all of these turns, and there's very minimal lag in the turning of the camera angle when doing sharp turns. Slowly go. So guys, even a new game like Wheel Racing 3 runs this well on our Note. We should be proud for having such a awesome. Actually, the Note 2 is using the same GPU, but it's overclocked and it's built slightly thinner to increase battery life. I won first, my fame level has increased, be getting more money and stuff like that. Okay, so going on to our next game, and I had all of these applications online. I mean applications on its RAM. It's extreme. I mean, even though we have quite a lot of things on, not quite a lot, but it's not bad actually. So let's try the next game, Buggies, Beach Buggies Light. As you can see, we reached the page extremely fast vector unit. This game came out early this year and it was optimized for the Note 2 and the S3, but you can see the Note is doing really well. So let's start. I'm using the touch to turn, not the tilt. Find it more easier to play. You can see the sand distribution when it's on, when I'm turning, all, you know, very minimal lag. If you were to play this in the official firmware, even on Jelly Bean, I mean on ICS, you can still see lag, little lag, but so guys, if you have any apps or any games that you think that, you know, any questions, please write the comment section below and I'll try my best to do a commentary or review of that app. Like you want to try, you know, any gaming like Nova 3 or MC4, you want to see how well it does with the Note running on any kernel. You want any ROM reviews? I don't know. I just did the Cassie's extra light ROM and now I'm doing my second ROM review, SuperNexus 2. And you know, kudos to the developers of these ROMs, Faryab and Cassie, for making their respective ROM extremely user-friendly and extremely fast. As you can see, I just reached my cap. I mean, I'm supposed to collect, in this game you're supposed to collect time for you to go, you know, like time limit kind of game. I can get upgrades on the I get coins to get upgrades to upgrade my car, but all of those I'll do it later in my game review. So guys, we have reached the last part of the section of gaming. I hope you like this part because this is one of my favorite part, and meet you guys at the battery review. But goodbye. Hey guys, welcome to the last section of this 3-section review of the ROM SuperNexus 2.0 made by Thyesekker. This last section is about the battery life and how the ROM affects the battery. In my opinion, the battery life isn't really, isn't really bad. I mean, I've been doing a bit of chatting and WhatsApping, but you know, it's not really bad. If you guys want to look at my, if I were to go to settings, as you can see, I was not using the phone because I had tuition. It was fine, steadily reducing, not suddenly dropping. It was good, and then I was playing a bit of games, showing you guys the ROM, and it reduced a bit. I was playing MC4 for a while, Real Racing 3, Mobile Standby was about for 5 hours. I haven't been using this phone a lot, but Media Lab, been listening to music for about 3 hours. But it's quite decent. I can get around, let's say, 3 hours with this. Screen time on, of course, by using, moderately WhatsApping, messaging, Facebooking, installing apps and stuff like that. 3 hours for screen on time. Of course, other people have been done better because they have a new battery, but no, quite decent. As you all know, that the CM Thyesekker has tweaked a bit of the CM, the kernel, to make it as fast, but still battery saving. If you were to look at other kernels, the original CM kernel, it'll be the battery life is less. It reduces faster than this one. So all I can say is the battery life of this is decent. You can play games from 0 to about 45 for about an hour and a half. Hardcore games I'm talking about Dead Trigger into the Dead MC4 45 minutes and then your battery go KO. But you can play Mega Stand Mayhem for about an hour. You can play Fast and Furious Real Racing 3, and it does have a dent in this computer on the battery. You might think, wow, 1 hour, that's not that good, but you must know that he's using the latest update for the GPU. That means it's running at full clock, but 256 and 257. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but you have to know that it's at that setting, and 1 hour, about 1 hour and 5 minutes, 1 hour 3 minutes, it's not bad. From 100 to 45 is not bad at all. I know some people have better battery life, but this is my review, so it's my phone. So browsing, I can do about, let's say, about, I calculated 3 minutes per 1% down, or if I have apps open, about 1.5 minutes per 1% down over here. Again, it's really smooth browsing, all extremely fast. If I were to type note, it's extremely fast, and I'm in the area of the house where Wi-Fi is quite hard to get, and it's extremely fast. You can open a few. It's extremely fast, and it doesn't really sacrifice all the battery. I'm just trying to say that its battery is good. So there goes my final section of this review for the SuperNexus 2.0 ROM. I give it out of, there's 5 star, I give it about 4.5 star. The 0.5 star I minus because of the battery life, but the gaming, everything is good. If you don't mind the battery life, you have about, if you have a 5000 mAh or a 4000 mAh battery, you loaded it in your Note, this is the ROM to go. You want to have performance, you have a ROM with good, decent battery life because of its kernel. But Thyesekker has done a great job with this build 4. He has changed a lot, and it was really good. It is really good. And yeah, if you want an AOSP ROM, this is one of the better ones that you can choose from. There are better like Paranoid ROM, but if you want something which has quality, you should use this one. So guys, this is the end of my review. Please leave a comment or subscribe to my channel. I'll be trying, inshallah, every week, once or twice I'll try to release a video. And thank you for all the support I've gotten. I got about 25 views on my last video, which was a part 1, which for me is an achievement unlocked, because I've never, I mean, this is my I've just started making YouTube videos 5 days ago and I got 25 views. For me, it's good. I would like to thank you all for the views and the likes and comments. If you guys want me to do any ROM or any apps you want me to do, or you want me to do the Pi control, you can see the Pi control, you want me to do an in-depth tutorial on how to do it, or just a review, please leave a comment section below. And don't forget to like. And one more thing I do is in my every video, please check my friend's gaming channel. He is really good with Slenderman. I think his best friend Slenderman, but that's him. He's called Ask the Gamer. I'll have it all in the description. Oh, and don't forget that all the links are in description below, the ROM and any extra stuff I would like to add. So this is the ending, and I hope you have a nice day. Cheers.